the moment. And in today's session, and this is live, if you are watching it live, you are watching in a replay, however you are watching this one, in today's session, I wanna really take a deep dive into the eBay product research. I can promise you one thing, okay? I'm not saying I hope or I think or all that kind of stuff. I can literally promise you that after watching this live session, you should be able to find the hot selling product. It will all just depend on how patient you are to sit down and repeat this process, which I will show you. My name is Zensha. I've been selling on the eBay platform from past 8 years. So all the knowledge that I gained during that time, I will combine all that into this live session. Here you have a choice. Either you can just jump from a video to video and just try to gain the knowledge to find the hot selling product. But this video is going to tell you everything. And I can guarantee you the things which I'm going to share in this video, you won't even find them in any paid courses out there as well. This is going to be the longer video, but the problem is like I can't really try to put all the knowledge which you might need in a short video. So every second, when I say every second, literally every second of this video is going to be really important, like really important. I'm not gonna sit here and try to make this video long by saying like and subscribe and all those kind of things as well. You already taken care of those things. And also I'm not gonna skip any information which I think it is necessary for you in order for you to find the hot selling product. So before any delay, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, there are a couple of things which I want to talk about in this video, okay? I'm gonna show you everything on the screen, like what are the things that you need to know. All the tools which I will mention will be inside the description as well. But this will be the summary of the whole stream, like what we will be talking about, what are the things that we will be doing, just to give you a rough idea if this is something that you might be interested in before you commit yourself to watch this video for a longer period of time. So when it comes to selling on eBay and when it comes to doing the product research on eBay, okay, there are free ways to do them as well, and there are paid ways to do them as well. I'm going to talk both of them. I'm going to talk free ways as well. I'm going to talk paid ways as well. Okay, in the paid ways, there will be two options. Using a Zik Analytics, which have a monthly subscription model. I have a discount code for that one, and the discount link is inside the description if you will end up signing up for the Zik Analytics. So use that discount code. Okay, so the second one is eBay Terapeak. Terapeak is free, but you need to have an eBay store subscription as well. So if you have an eBay store subscription, you will get access to eBay Terapeak, which is built inside the eBay. Which one is better? Of course, we're gonna find out in this video. Okay, when it comes to selling on eBay, there are three types of business model out there. Okay, so number one, two of them are for the beginner. Nothing is wrong with any model. I'm just going to talk about a little bit pros and cons, but I'm going to talk about the product research in each and every model. So number one is drop shipping, okay? Number two is going to be retail arbitrage. Number three is going to be wholesale business model. If you are watching my channel for a longer period of time, I always recommend you to go with the wholesale business model if you want to make a good profit out of it as well. And the reason I want to talk about the drop shipping and I want to talk about the retail arbitrage, because I can understand a lot of people, they struggle, not just struggle financially, they don't want to take a lot of risk once they are starting. They don't want to put their money inside and just take a risk of losing everything as well. So I'm going to cover drop shipping, I'm going to cover retail arbitrage, I'm going to cover the wholesale business model, all those three, because the reason I'm dividing them into three different sections, because every every category have a different way to find the products as well. So that's why it is important to watch this video all the way through. Okay. By speaking of pros and cons of wholesale dropshipping or retail arbitrage, look, I believe I'm going to be straightly honest with you. Dropshipping and a retail arbitrage, you won't be able to scale if you are a seller in this particular category. You will be able to make a decent income depending on what is the decent income for you. So I like personally, I believe making like 1,500 to 2,000 pound per month. It is possible using the services like print and demand or using something like drop shipping or retail arbitrage, but you will have to spend time in those sort of things as well. But in the terms of doing like a wholesale, there is no like a highest how much profit you will be able to make. It all comes down to how fast you can do your product research, how much budget you have how much money you're willing to spend at the end of the day. So all those things, they really depends on your budget, your current circumstances as well. It is perfect. It is absolutely fine to start with retail arbitrage or drop shipping and then have some capital and then have some trust inside the platform and then slowly transition yourself towards wholesale, because this is something you will be able to scale at the end of the day. So this is something which I want to put it out there as well. Okay. So the product research when it comes to doing the retail arbitrage or when it comes to doing a drop shipping is going to be very similar. So let's get started with the retail arbitrage or with the drop shipping for first of all, and then when it comes to the wholesale, I will show you how to do the product research for the wholesale. And for the most of time wholesale, you are going to buy all the stuff that we're gonna find out, like what will be the ideal product, and we will be going to Alibaba, and I will be explaining all the process, how to buy from the Alibaba, how to negotiate with your suppliers, how much it cost actually in order for you to bring the product over to the UK, and also at the end of the day, what are the customs and all those responsibilities as well. That's why I tell you every little second of this video is going to be very, very important. So this is going to be truly the holy mother of all the product research videos out there, and that's why I'm very, very excited about it as well. So first of all, I want to talk about dropshipping. I want to talk about retail arbitrage, because both of these are very, very similar to each other. Okay, so let's start with this one. Okay, first of all, I'm going to set this one to share my screen right here, and you will be able to see what I will be doing, everything on the screen. And just to put it out there, everything is going to be live, like all the things which is going to be live at the moment. And it's fish, like, please don't spam the chat. Like it's not a place for you to ask the people, just come to my channel and subscribe to me. That's not the place to do so. Okay, let's go to the screen share. I'm quickly gonna share my screen and you will be able to see everything that I will be doing on the screen here, if I can find where the window was. So this is going to be for the particularly for the drop shipping, and this is going to be for the retail arbitrage for both of them. And for the wholesale, for both of them I will be using a Terapeak, and for both of them I will be using a Zik Analytics at the same time. So let's go to which one I want to share right here. Okay, we have is it this one right here? Okay, I hope you will be able to see my screen now. Just let me know inside the chat and then we can just move on to the browser. So first of all, when it comes to drop shipping, or when it comes to the retail arbitrage and all those kind of things as well, The couple of things you want to keep in mind once you're going to start doing your product research for the drop shipping, and when you're going to start doing your product research from the retail arbitrage, we don't start doing this one from the eBay. And for the wholesale, we actually start doing the product research from the eBay, and then we move on to the supplier. But once it is for the retail arbitrage, that will actually, or for the drop shipping, that will depend on the supplier. But prices they are able to offer you, and then we're gonna come back to eBay and see how much is other people are selling those products as well at the same time. So I do have a Zik Analytics open right here as well. On the top, I have an eBay Terapeak open here as well. I have an AliExpress and a couple of other websites open at the same time as well. So a lot of people, once they start the drop shipping, they start with the suppliers, which are two famous suppliers that a lot of people go with as well, and there is nothing wrong with going with those two suppliers. Okay, so I'm gonna explain you a little bit more as well, because in some cases you wanna move to a different suppliers. So number one is going to be your AliExpress. So on the AliExpress, you can use a Zik Analytics, and I'm gonna show you how to use a Zik Analytics as well. You use a Zik Analytics and you find the hot selling product, and then you come back to eBay and list those products. You can use a software, you don't have to use a software. That is going to be absolutely your choice at the end of the day. Number two, a lot of people go with the drop shipping suppliers like CJ Dropshipping or all those kind of things as well, which is also going to be your choice at the end of the day. But both of them are fine. But the problem is, once you are going with those type of suppliers, the one thing you have to keep in mind, the products will be coming from China. So when I say the product will be coming from China, it's going to take very long time for the products to actually get delivered to your customers. So that's why ideally, once you are doing your retail arbitrage, or once you're doing your drop shipping, you want to find a supplier which is based in at least Europe or which is based in UK. So that's the reason you want to start with the suppliers who will be able to offer a very fast delivery options as well. If you will go with AliExpress, or you, for example, especially if you would go with the AliExpress, it will be very ideal for you to actually look for the product which have a 10 days shipping time. So if the product doesn't have a 10 days shipping time, I ideally do not recommend selling that product. And there are the ways to find it as well. So, but in the drop shipping or in the retail arbitrage, for the both of them, you want to stick with the suppliers who is based in UK. Okay, so for example, for the sake of this tutorial today, what we're gonna stick with is Go10. Okay, by the way, I just want to let you know, I have a full list for the suppliers, and for the channel member, they already have access to that list as well. But as a person who is new to the channel, and what you have to do is, inside the description, there is my website. On my website, there is a newsletter. So if you sign up for the newsletter, the email for the supplier will be actually emailed to you automatically. And also by time to time, I will be sending you another information as well. But the Go10 is the one which is included in that list. So also, if you want to download that list, I recommend after you're doing that video, because if you go to the website now and try to download, you're going to miss a lot of things from the video here as well. It is completely free to download. You just put your email address and name inside the newsletter, and then the supplier list will be emailed to you straight away. Okay, so for example, if it's your if you're drop shipping suppliers, and there are many of them, I have included them inside the list as well. Okay, so first of all, what we have right here is Go10. Couple of things that they are selling on their website, okay, which they are right here. And so for example, that's why I said in the drop shipping and in the retail arbitrage, what you want to do is you want to start from the other way around. So first we are on the website right here. So from the website, what we are doing, that's the thing I hate, because okay, I'm not the like really gonna I'm not gonna like pick a name and everything as well. So I can actually see like straight away on my mobile, like people will jump to the website and they will actually try to download the list as well. But that's the problem. If you don't really like, if you don't really learn how to do all that, if you don't really learn how to go across all the things and how to use that list and how to really find out each and everything, you won't be able to do it. That's the main problem. And that's why I always really hesitate to actually say those kind of things. Okay, the list will be there on those kind of things as well, because people straight away, they're going to leave the live stream and they're going to go right there. It's not okay. For the all being moment of time, I'm not angry because why the people are leaving a live stream. Trust me, I don't sit here and I think about, okay, I want a lot of people to watch my live stream. That's not the case. I would keep on going even the one person is watching a live stream. That's the reason I sit here. But the only thing which I hate, that a person who sit here spend their time for more than an hour, and all you want is the list, and you go to the website and you're just gonna subscribe to the list. That anyway, that's not the problem. That's absolutely fine. Okay, let's go to the things which I was talking about. But that's the ideally thing. That's the reason I don't make like a very kind of longer kind of live stream, because they take a lot of energy as well. But at the end of the day, what the people want is the list, and then go take it from there. And it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. It doesn't. So the thing about Go 10 is I'm a bit distracted because I'm angry, but anyway, that's fine. Once you are right here, so the suppliers like Go 10, they are not going to include like invoices. They are not going to include anything which will be inside the package, which will, so the person will suspect that this is coming from somebody. This is coming from somebody who. This is coming from someone who is actually drop shipping. So it will look like that you have posted the item. So they're not going to include any kind of invoice or anything like that as well. So first of all, what you want to do is just scroll around, okay, and look for anything that, okay, so for example, this is an inflatable pool. I'm just giving one example. Obviously, in an ideal case scenario, what you need to do is you need to go with many of them. So they have a warehouse in France, they have a warehouse in US as well. So we're gonna use the France one for this moment, and we're gonna use the like a standard kind of shipping for this one as well. So for the, let me go back right here. So we have, no, this won't be a good option. Okay. Let's look at something else, maybe this desk USB fan. Okay, so in this only have a US warehouse. So some of them, if you are in UK, you wanna find a warehouse which they have in France, because that will be very ideal for you to like go for this one as well. So subscription to their website is completely free. What you have to do is simply you copy this one right here, okay, and then you come back to Zik Analytics, okay. From the Zik Analytics, you go to the product research, and from the product research, you just simply go to the From the product research, you just simply go to the tools right here. So at the moment, this item in particular have 8 listings, okay? 8 listing, and then we're gonna come down and we're gonna see the prices for this one. I might have to change the setting for this one. which will be ding. Okay, let me come back here. That's why I hate doing this live. The price is showing in a dollar. I'm quickly gonna change the settings so the price will show inside the pounds. Ding 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 ding. Store currency. That's the one right here. Competitor setting. Come on. Okay, let's search that again. Okay, let's do one thing. How many channel member we have? We have many channel member right here as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record this video and I'm gonna leave it for the channel member only. That's I will record this live session, and I will leave this one for the channel member only, because the main the thing is going to be always is I'm pretty much like very distracted at the moment for the fact that it's fine. I don't want to mention it. So I will leave that just for the channel member, and then we can switch back to like probably Q&A right here, because there is no point. Like there is no point. I'm just gonna sit here and talk for 1 hour, and then that doesn't make any sense for me. Because at the end of the day, okay, so by the time when I mention this thing, all the time my mobile is just keep on ringing, and the people just gonna run onto the website and just keep on downloading the list and then try to figure out everything on their own, which is absolutely fine. They can figure out everything on their own. Then it doesn't make any sense for me to sit here and then talk about for 1 hour, talk about the product research and everything for 1 hour. I would rather make a short video about it and then just leave it for that. And for the live stream in a detailed section, I can just talk about to the channel member. For the people who are really willing to spend a little bit of money and then wanna stick around to actually watch and learn something at the same time. So that will be something I will do from there. I don't think so. Having like extensive knowledge and all the things, how do I put it in a way? Like I don't see a point of like sharing extensive knowledge and going into the detail of each and everything, where the only thing which the people want is just give us a list and we're gonna figure out how to do it. So that's fine. From now on, I'm just gonna stick to the channel members, and I'm gonna stay away from the things here. So we're gonna change. I'm just gonna switch it off. I'm gonna come back, and Hassan, I will do the live stream just for the channel member. Just leave that. I'm a little bit distracted, and there are a couple of things which are not set up at the point as well. So I'm gonna change those. I'm gonna record the sweet spot short, the things that I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing the things for the channel member there. So okay, what I'm gonna do is unschedule this live stream, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do the Q&A and everything, and we will take it from there. So don't worry about it.